Hi there, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. We are doing our first race of our contracts career, the light FPS and myself. We did it live on Twitch. I'm racing as Alonso, he is racing as Carlos Sainz. In the free practice simulations that we did, I was about half a second up quicker on the soft tyres compared to he was. So it's looking like the advantage is towards me right now. We're going into quali, and the AI are naturally really terrible at quali. So this is going to be a good test for the both of us to see what will really separate us when we come to the race, and where strategy in the main race will come in handy. So let's ride on board. Heading into turn 1, we go into Sandoval quite cleanly, nothing crazy. We're moving up the hill, using overtake through the Casino Square, I believe it's called. Controlling the car just well enough, and right there you see my headset audio cut out. So I did not have any audio knowing what was going on with the car then, and within a half a second of that happening,
I want my headset back, you piece of shit.
And as you can see, I'm not particularly happy about this. As we fast forward to the very end of the lap, we're seeing our mate, the light FPS in P11 right now. He crosses the line, he moved up to P7. So I'm starting dead last, he's starting P7. Good thing at Monaco it's a two-stop strategy, so I have a great chance here to make some important moves through the field early on and get some severe undercuts at the same time. Let's fast forward to the race start and let's see how we do. Alright, we're looking at the strategy right now. We're thinking we're going to go super long on those hard tyres. We're going to go as long as we can and then have the super fresh tyres at the end on the mediums and the softs. Have a severe offset and work our way from there. So that's the strategy that we're going with. We're getting amped up, we're ready to go. 3, 4, 5 red lights. Get those revs down, they're too high, and it's lights out and away we go. Get a very mediocre start. We're up to P21, heading into Saint-Devote. Braking early in time, finding another place, getting the move around the outside of Hajar here. Do we make it? We do. P20 after turn 1. We have made great progress here. Getting biffing and bashing between Hajar and I, but he backs out here, I believe. Does he? We've got the place. We're up to P20 now. Down the hill. Always a great place to make early moves on the AI. Another 2 places gained. P19. We've got to send it now. We're going to get another place. She's brake checked in the mid with clear track ahead of her. She's brake checked us, and just like that on lap 1, we have now got front wing damage. We now have to quickly figure out if the best decision is to stay out now or to pit. We're going to see how these next few corners treat us, and if we decide we can't do it, we can't do it. Not a lot we can do here. We're kind of, it's our own mistake, not realizing how impactful the concertina effect was going to be here. Realizing very quickly that in my fastest sector I'm losing time to Hulkenberg. It's not worth losing a second a lap here. We're going to confirm it now, and we're going to go off those hard tyres that we were meant to make last the entire race. Lap 1, just like that. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, especially when you're playing a co-op. There's no rewind button here. Got a fresh set of mediums. We've got a clean track ahead of us. Let's see what we can do here.
Where are you, P3? Yeah.
Lion P3. About 20 seconds behind the next car ahead when we come out the pits. Let's try and bring that gap down over the next few laps. Okay, our first hot lap of the race coming across the line right now. We've already locked in the fastest lap of a race of a 13.9. Fast forward to the end of the next lap, our pace is still very strong with a purple Sector 2 coming through the swimming pool chicanes. Coming through Sector 3 like a rocket ship. Already brought the time down to 11 seconds on Jackson ahead of us. We come around the final corner again. Dump a bit of battery. It's going to be another 1 minute 13 surely. As we cross the line, a 13.7. The pace that we're delivering right now, if it wasn't for the fact we'd crashed and already done our first pit stop, we'd be on for a good race right here. And now we're going to start transitioning over now to seeing that gap come down rapidly over the next few laps. 9 seconds, 8, 7. It's coming down so quickly, down to 6 seems to have not gained too quickly in Sector 1, For Sector 2 and Sector 3, I'm just on another level compared to the AI. Up to 4 seconds here. 3, 2. Surely one more lap's going to bring us in line with Jackson here. As we see him getting right on his tail now. Just like that. We're up right behind Jackson in the traffic of the field. We're a pit stop behind. But that's not going to stop us making moves here. As the dirty air quickly reminds us that it's not going to be super easy here. As we go for a move, decide that this is ours. We're taking that place right now. And just like that, we've got an overtake. It's lap 9 and we're no longer last place. Let's keep going and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Fast forwarding on from this lap. Lap 9, going through the tunnel now. We get that overtake going. Behrman not going defensive here. We're looking for the opportunity. We look for it. We look for it. We go to the left. 110 meter braking point on the inside. We get the move made. Up into P20. 2 places in the space of 1 lap. Trailing right behind Hadja. Do we have another move coming up? We saw what we did to Jackson on the previous lap. Are we capable right now of doing it again? Are we close enough? Taking a different line. And we just got the back of him. It's going to have to wait another lap, unfortunately. And we were lucky not to get damaged there. Let's reset and go again. Well, if it ain't broke, don't break it. We're coming out again through the tunnel section. Dumping that battery. Looking for that move on Hadja. We set up the inside. It's going to be so easy. So easy. We've got him. We've got him. We've got the line. And he's taken us out.
Out by Hadja.
All that progress. We finally caught up to the traffic. We'd gained 3 places. We were up the inside. We were ahead at the apex. And he's not giving us the room. And he's taken us out. We're back down to P22 with our dying tyres. What are we going to do now?
Nothing.
Tyres are gone. Back to last. The last 3 laps pretty much just thrown away for nothing. We were ahead of Verstappen, who came out the pits the previous lap. He was P3. We were net P3 on the pit stops then. All that gone now. What are we going to do? Let's look forward and hope we can make a difference here. We fast forward onto lap 17. All the cars around us have pit. We've made the medium tyres last as long as we wanted the hard tyres to last.
I'll go for my second stop now. I need to do one more. Put 17 laps on
about
these
a second
mediums.
there behind.
I'm hoping it's a good pit stop.
It's not a big deal. But what we have done is made up
I'd say that
we've
was
now
17,
got about
18,
an offset
19.
of 5 laps
I'm
of
pretty much going
tyres
back.
compared to everyone around us. We were up to P7.
But I'm a pit.
We've
This
had
is
a few more
pit stop though,
incidents.
so.
Coming out the pits, we're battling for P21
We're not
here.
getting stuck behind Behrman again.
But we're P21, P20. We've come out ahead of Behrman here. We are
this whole lap to
P20 on
send
merit
it.
right now. So I've got fresher tyres than Behrman, and I've just come out the pits. Now, if I had the skill for it, I could make these tyres last to the end and make some progress. However, that's not going to be possible. We're going to have to do what we did in the first stint again, but on top of that, make some places up. We're 5.8 seconds behind our teammate, and realistically, we're about half a lap behind the race leader, which is Sonoda right now, with the lie sitting in P2. With these fresh mediums and slightly worn hard on Jackson ahead, we've got mega pace on him as we come into the Rascar section of the track. We're purple in Sector 1. We're thinking of a move. Think about going up the inside. He's slow on the exit. We'll dive up the inside. Wheel bashing. Just like that, we've gained a place in a very unexpected spot. But just like that, we're to P19 on lap 19.
Right-hander. I just saw
We
the
make
opening,
18 places in 18 laps. One way to find out, as we're right behind Stroll and
Any
Doohan
risk
coming
I
into
don't
Sector
take
3 with the fresher tyres
is an extra
as well as our
position I might
fastest
not
sector
get.
of the track. We will close them down. 1.1 currently, 1.8. I'm going to try and get that better line than Stroll. Rotate it. On the revs in second gear. We've made another move. We're up to P18.
Position.
Let's push Doohan. Let's see what else we can get before these tyres start to yak themselves.
Verstappen and
It's lap
Piastri
22
on the
now.
second
We've been
stop.
making those necessary moves. People are coming in for their final pit stop. Lap 23 at 39. We are sitting on 5 lap old mediums right now. Going to be going till around lap 30 for our soft tyres at the end here. It's going to be a mega battle here to get some points, as well as any point we can grab from here is going to be insane. But we're going to fast forward through the laps now and just watch those deltas change as something interesting happens in a few laps time.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying now. This is real pace, obviously. Making a move on Bortoletto. Made our way up to P12. The race leader Sonoda we've just come out ahead of. Made another place on Ocon right behind Lawson now. Is the Lie's coming for a pit stop? We've just heard over the radio. The Lie's going to be coming out the pit lane. Has Lie, who was in P2, has he made an undercut on Sonoda for the race lead? That's him there. Coming out now. Coming out the pits. Can we get ahead of him here?
You're lucky.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. He's very lucky to get ahead of me there. Tyres are 7 laps old already. I'm not going to have the raw pace in the tyres to beat him. But I should have enough skill over him here to maybe think of making a move on him here. Him locking up into the hairpin. Opening up the corner for me. Going round the outside of Lawson to make that place. Following the Lie, driving his signs in this career mode. Doing a great job to hang on to him for now. But those fresh hards are up to temperature now. And you can already see he is starting to build a gap on us. Looks like we need to push on for these next 5 laps and get these softs on and see what we can recover as we both work through our traffic over the next few laps. We fast forward through these next 5 laps, fast tracking towards our pit stop, seeing the Lie only keep being stuck with us when the traffic around him doesn't make it through, as he clears Gasly and I clear him moments later. But every time he's got gap, the moment he's got clear traffic ahead of him, he's gone. And right now, worried I had damage then, I did not. We're now P2 on track with Sonoda right behind us right now on about 5 lap hold hard tyres versus our 10 lap hold mediums at this point. I think we put on lap 18. Give me absolutely everything. If we could just hold out for another bit of a lap. It's lap 31, it's time to come in. We've pulled away in the middle sector and the final sector. We're coming in for our pit stop now. We've now got to do 8 laps on the softs until the end. What can we accomplish here?
Let's see what I can recover.
Let's see how many places we lose. We're in P5 right now. Leaving the pits.
Stroll hadn't pitted his second time, that's why I was holding everyone up.
Verstappen.
I've been coming out in P5, 6, 7. I'm probably going to come out in 10th here. No, it's going to be 11th.
Yeah, I'm absolutely right here. Going to come out in P11.
Russell. I'm in P11 at the points. But soft tyres to the end.
Yep, soft tyres to the end. Let's see what we can do. 8 quality laps until the end. Let's get it. Alright, P11. Let's get the top 10. Line up a move on Russell. Do we go right? Do we go left? We're going left. Up the inside. We've been taken out a couple times this race in that corner. Go very far left through the second part of that to avoid getting taken out. Lost a bit of time on Lawson here, but we're going to close him up very quickly. Brand new softs for us about 8-9 lap old hards at this point. Very slow coming out of the swimming pool chicane. Go very deep. Get the switch back. Boom. Up another place. That's P9. On the straight. Open up that DRS. Let's hunt down Leclerc and Norris.
Give it everything I got. 2 places, 1 lap.
2 places, 1 lap. Let's get Leclerc here. He's a bit squirrely out the exit there. Very late braking. That's 1 car, 1 corner. Let's get Norris. Come on. Round the outside. We've made a few moves of that on our second stint. Very slow through Raskas.
2 places, 2 corners.
Another car made. We're moving on to Piastri now. Can we get 3 cars in 1 lap here? Let's fast forward. We did. I've zoomed past it for some reason. On the move on Verstappen now. In the space of a lap and a bit, we've gained 4 places. We're up into P5. P5. We are 9 with 5 full laps to go. 5 and a bit laps to go. We are about 10 seconds behind Alex Albon in the Williams, the rival team of this career to Aston Martin. Can we bring that gap down from 10 seconds a moment ago down to 8.2? Can we bring it down and make up some more places? Can we possibly finish on the podium here at Monaco after starting P22, making 2 places, 4 places up on the first third of the lap, going back into the back of Cali Meyer, losing my front wing, pitting on lap 1, gaining all that time back just to have no tyres when I do catch up. On my second pit stop, I'm down in P20. now, after my third pit stop, we've put these soft tyres on. We are P11. Within 3 laps of these soft tyres going, we're up into P5. With 4.5 laps to go now, with 7.2 seconds. Let's fast forward ahead and see this time come down. With it all being said and done, this has been a really fun race overall, even though I'm way out of position. I've had a lot of grief. Taken out 3 times, so you only see about 2 of them here. It's been a really fun race, and I'm just hunting these cars down. The Lie got front wing damage at this part of the race because he just was getting bored, but me, I'm pushing forward. I'm giving it everything I've got. We are now P5 with 1.5 laps to go, and we are right behind Alex Albon. We're going to do our normal strategy here. We've done it as many times this race. We're going to use our overtake. We're going to lock him down. We're going to wait for him to move a certain direction. He's gone defensive. We're going to go around the outside. We know our braking point, and we're flicking it in. Just like that, we have 2 places ahead of us available. We've got
today,
1.25 lap to go. We've got Hamilton, we've got
race
Tsunoda. Our tyres, they have not been nice to us. We are now sitting at 45% on the rears. That was close to what our mediums were when we got rid of them for perspective. And we go for a move, and I've just got way too much wheels, but these tyres are screaming at me now. They do not want to run. I nearly crash here. That is how much I am willing this car to get these last 2 places right now. As we lose about half a second of progress on Hamilton, sitting 1.1 second as we come up the hill for the final time. This is the last lap. We are giving it everything we've got. The Lie has got nothing to worry about now. 10 seconds ahead of us, 15 seconds ahead of us here. As we come into Rascasse for the last time. Is there a chance to go around the outside of Hamilton? I think about it, but he's just too far ahead as the back end steps out on us again. 50% on the rears here. Into the tunnel. Do I have a move? Is there enough battery to make a move to get P3 at the Monaco Grand Prix? Lining it up, seeing the move. We go for a super late dive. We do cut the chicane. And my justification here is I got taken out twice this race in that corner. So that is undoing about 10 seconds worth of damage to me. Last lap. Tsunoda looks like to have P2. I channel my inner Pastor Maldonado. I give him the boop. I open up the inside. Rubbing is racing. I've got the inside line to the final corner. I don't care, mate. There's no grip in the tyres. They're at 57%. And we've come P2.
I pushed them out of the way, though.
Not even hiding the fact that I haven't either.
I was P4. I pushed them so hard at the end there. I was like, nah, screw this.
What a mega race that was. The work that had to be done, the amount of patience, the pain and suffering I had to go through, that was a memorable race for myself. And I'm sure this will be one of those races in sim racing that you remember for a long time after the fact.
Pitted for a
if
new
you've made
win,
it this far,
and then
thank you
did
for
another
watching.
2 pit stops
If you want
after
to
that
come
to
back
come
again,
home P2.
please do. If you want to have some clean racing lobbies, I host them a
thought
fair
you were going to
bit.
get a big gap with me
Redeemer
on the
Expert,
championship
on
at the
EA,
start.
on
That
PlayStation,
like, yeah, it's going to have a 25-point
on
gap.
Twitch as well.
And it just wasn't there.
Look out for me if I'm hosting lobbies. I have a good, clean mannerism of the lobbies. I do not tolerate dirty racing. I thank everybody that gets involved in that, and hopefully I can grow a community that wants that to keep going.
Oh god, that was insane.
Like, follow, subscribe,
That brings us
have a great day,
neck
and if
and
you
neck.
have any advice for me, leave a comment down below. If you think I should do some
was a
really bad
mega
things to
race.
myself as punishment for the dirty driving at the end there, let me know.
What do you think of that,
Otherwise,
John?
it's been a great day.
That's
It's
what
Red
happened,
X2
Mr.
here,
Drifter.
and thank you for watching.